welcome to Battlefield 5. This is the latest installment of the 16-year-long franchise and it will launch on the 19th of October. Let's take a look at some of the key features of this game that were mentioned during the live reveal stream of Battlefield 5. It has long been speculated that this game will be set during World War II, but now we can say for sure that this is true. The settings and the maps featured in the game will involve conflicts in World War II that have never been featured before in the game. They intend to take you on a journey throughout World War II, and they promise that these untold stories will give an immersive experience. You will get to experience epic battles through the eyes of the heroes who fought on that day. During the reveal, one of the stories that you can expect to hear involves a female member of the Norwegian resistance fighters. They promise that this experience will be emotional and it will involve family ties. Co-op and multiplayer modes will take you through many new war theaters. The game will introduce new game modes and it will bring back old ones like the Conquest mode. The Operations mode returns in Battlefield 5, but it has been made bigger, so now it's called Grand Operations. These conflicts will last 4 in-game days and each day is represented by a different game mode. On the first day, you might play as a paratrooper, jumping out of an aircraft directly into a combat zone behind enemy lines. Depending on how well you do that day, you might proceed to day 2 for Breakthrough. If you get through, then the Conquest Assault will wait for you on day 3, and if you make it to day 4, then you will do the Final Stand. It is possible to lose during any of these days, running out of lives or in any other way, so you might not make it to day 4. To make things even more difficult, you will have limited resources that you have to manage during these conflicts. You and your squad mates can find yourself starting a fight with only one extra clip, so having someone play the support class is going to be crucial to your survival. It's also good to know that taking down enemies will make them drop ammunition, which you can pick up. A resupply station can also be built near flags that can resupply you and heal you at the same time. The developers brought the huge World War II arsenal into the game so that your journey will feel much more authentic. Classic vehicles like the Tiger 1 tank, iconic weapons like the MG42, fearsome airplanes and some secret weapons that will be included in the game so that players have a wide variety of ways to bring down chaos to the battlefield. To truly own the experience, players will be given access to their own companies. This is new to Battlefield 5 and it is a personal collection of soldiers, weapons and vehicles. It is the heart and soul of your experience and the choices that you make matter both in cosmetic and in gameplay. In your company, you can create your own soldier just the way that you want him to be by using many customization options available. You can give him new clothes, apply custom face paint, give him custom dog tags and many other accessories. As you play, your soldier will grow stronger with you. You can unlock certain perks, abilities, weapons and vehicles, all of which you can customize as well. The only way to gain all of these additional things is by playing the game. The more you play, the more stuff you will get. If you have been following the activities of Electronic Arts, then you know that there's been a lot of controversy about their microtransactions being paid to win. The reveal for Battlefield 5 makes it clear that you cannot buy any gameplay advantages anymore. This game does not have a premium pass anymore neither, which is great news. No more paying for maps, no more paying for modes. Everyone who will play Battlefield 5 will be able to experience the war theaters of World War II together with everybody else. There will always be new battles on the horizon that everybody can participate in. They will reveal key moments of World War II, taking everybody through each new conflict together. This replaces the battle passes and expansions and will keep the community together. The first chapter will focus on the fall of Europe, how the German war machine ran through it. They will also host daily, weekly and monthly events to keep everything fresh. The overall gameplay has been enhanced by many new mechanics and class features. The gas mask that was popular in Battlefield 1 has been replaced by the toolboxes, which allows you to build fortifications like sandbags and foxholes. You can even mount machine guns on these new structures to create a machine gun nest. If tanks or artillery strikes somehow level buildings in this map, then you can still reinforce them with your toolbox. This gives you more strategic options when attacking or defending. If you think this is what you want to do for your team, then it's good to know that the support class can build more types of fortifications and they can build faster. Speaking about these squads, the new game mechanics allow you to work with your buddies more effectively. If one guy happens to play as a medic, then it's good to know that any player can revive his own teammates, but the medic will be able to do this faster. So it will take much longer than a medic to bring back your buddy on his feet, and he won't be revived to full health. A medic will do the opposite. A medic will be able to perform these tasks better. It will take him a very short time to revive this person and this person will get full health. The good thing is that you can drag the body of your teammate to a safe area so you can revive him from there. There's a huge emphasis on movement and mobility in Battlefield 5. Aside from being able to move down to teammates, you can also have other mechanical platforms and weapons towed behind your vehicle. For example, a tank can tow an AA gun, which can be used at the same time. This gives players an extra layer of strategy in combat, and it makes vehicles more threatening than they would normally be. You can't combine this with the fortification systems to create unique methods of attack or defense. The new vaulting mechanics in Battlefield 5 will allow you to make the most out of the new terrain that these fortifications and towed weapons create. You can't jump through windows without breaking the glass first, and you will do a combat roll to limit the damage that you take. You can shoulder barge through doors, sprint through open terrain and slide through or under obstacles. You will need to be careful though, because these walls and fortifications can still be destroyed by bombs or high caliber weapons like machine guns. Destruction mechanics have been refined in Battlefield 5. Tanks can also ram through buildings and structures that will shake depending on which side the tank entered the building, and the building can even be brought down if enough tanks drive through it. Walls will fall inwards if struck by tank shells, but if you fire through a window and you hit the opposite wall, then this wall will fall outwards. Players can now be knocked back by explosions and shockwaves, and how that happens will depend on where the explosion is coming from and how strong it is. If you wind up on the ground and you're forced to fight this way, then you will have a 360-degree rotation that you can use to fire your weapon while laying down on your back or on your tummy. The game will change your position automatically. You can even crawl backwards this way, so that you can keep moving and shooting at the same time. If you die, then the enhanced ragdoll physics will make sure that your lifeless body falls and stumbles realistically. You will even knock up dust or splash water depending on where your dead body falls. These were all of the key features that you may expect in Battlefield 5. These were all revealed during the live streaming event. I made a breakdown of the reveal trailer, which you can see over here. It includes in-depth information that most of us haven't seen during this trailer because everything happened way too fast. Make sure to check it out as well. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching, and I will see you in Battlefield 5.